I am ready undone. Let the waves wash over me. Let the waves wash over me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, one of the great things about energy, how easily it moves, where as we choose. And so if this is day 23 for you and you're getting more and more familiar and you're making more than enough, then this is a really amazing moment that you can share it out. That you start out the practice and you find yourself and you find your clarity and you find your connection, and then you bring to mind someone that you would share this with, and you make the intention that this becomes available to them, and this is where it goes. You can also bring this work to any situation, since my daughter's programming got canceled, like all of us, if your person went to school, then the school's closing and the programming and the friends and everything. And I just thought, how are we going to keep her connected? And she became very unhappy. And just really giving energy in the morning, practicing, guide us, hold us, heal us, and show us. I don't have the answer, but I know the answer's there. And being invited to help with at the therapeutic barn where we clean stalls. They're putting together a small, sudden, quick camp, and she's asked to help out. That I never could have known of it, that I didn't put it together, but I was listening and I was asking, and I know that participation in the choice and in the opportunity is absolutely a gateway. And so the more energy we put into any gateway, the more exchange is possible through it. So if you have extra today, offer it out to another person, to an outcome of a test, to a circumstance that you would energize. Maybe so. Your radiant heart, this force of electromagnetism, is absolutely your presence in the world. Where would you put it? How would you share it? You're getting good now. We're making more. So let's let it through. Let's give it away and make more tomorrow. It is infinite. Palms together, sitting tall, sitting so tall. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. Everything outside of me. Moving towards me, moving through me, moving for me, moving with me and without me. Om Namo. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. Everything I know, everything I don't. All of it, outside and in. With me 3 times. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Maybe so. Roll your wrists, roll your shoulders, come to stand. So your music begins at Naturaleza. If we can do this. If you are on your chair, then set up your chair Wherever you are, inhaling, hands up, inhaling, hands down, inhaling, hands up. Exhale, we fold to go in and in and in and out. In, in. Today is my mom's birthday. Come through so much in the last 2 years. 2 strokes, 2 brain surgeries, 2 amazing recoveries. Mama, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Everything that we are sharing today, everyone tuned in came through this lineage, this amazing spiritual director. Oh, Mama, thank you for teaching us all. In, and out. Let your arms open your ribs. What would you clear out? What would you put down? The downward energy of our body is apana. So clear yourself out, your mind, your breath, your movements, that there's freedom. That what we're transferring, if we're sharing this with anyone, if this experience, if this energy is being generously offered out, take yourself out of it. One more. Inhale up. And out and down. Shake it out. Feet a little wider. Palms face forward. One palm out, one elbow back. Each one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Eyes closed. Revolve right from the soles of your feet. Littlest bend in the knees. Start to find an expression that we can flavor our experience with an emotion that we choose. The hint of a smile will change everything that you internalize about what you're doing. Three, 2, 1. Draw out elbows, inhale, holding it in, and letting it go. Standing a little wider if you're on your chair, widen your knees. Good, little bend in the knees, hands up, palms together. Fold over the left side, inhale up, and fold right. Inhale. Little bend in the knees keeps your low back flat. Little lift in your mouth corners. adds to your afternoon. Inhaling up, exhaling down. That's better. No wonder it was missing. Add a ha. 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 3. Ha. 2. Ha. 1 more. Ha. Hands up high. Inhale 3 through the mouth. In the nose. Exhale to widen down, feeling into the fingers, into the feet. Just stay with it, eyes closed, just stay with it. Stay with it, let it change your state. If that's enough for you, and that's the time you have, Satnam, I'll see you tomorrow. Bring it down to the floor, otherwise, here we go. Knees are bent, feet are flat, starting there. Arms wide, circling your right knee. Or extending your right leg out. Reach into the ball of your foot. Strengthen the right side of your abdomen. Open through the hip, open through the heel. And just letting it through. All the things we pick up, all the little bits of emotion, all the little bits of thought. Reverse your circle, just smooth it out. Like sweeping a room of bits of dust and dirt you've gathered up, sweep it out. One more. Good. Changing sides. Left knee circles or the left leg extends. Using the inhalation to gather up from inside. Internal housekeeping, and then breathing out what you find. Reverse your circle, that you could smooth out your joints from the breath into the body, scoop it up and breathe it out, and feel how your left leg starts to make a larger, smoother, stronger circle. One more, we go. Yes, 2 feet up or 2 knees together, sweep it open, and then zip up the center. Inhaling, opening, and exhaling up the middle. If for any reason you get bumped off of Facebook or YouTube, just hop onto the other platform, just in case. Good. And then reverse. Inhaling, sweeping, opening, exhaling down the middle.
one more. So that when you put your knees down, your feet flat. You can put your hands behind your head. Right leg goes out long, left hand goes overhead. Lift your right heel to meet your hand. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap to open and to close. If you're ready, eyes closed, just so simple, so steady. So that when you turn 88, you can reach your feet. You can stand up and go up and down the stairs on your own. You can put on your shoes. So important, this daily movement. Keep the tap, cross your left ankle behind your right, set it down, inhale, open. Exhale to tap, exhale, cross. Inhale down, inhale, open. And we go adding on. And that second exhalation really helps add strength and certainty to the left foot up behind the right. So we go inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. Put it down, change sides. Left hand behind your head, right hand out. Left leg long. Rise up, tapping your left heel. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. So there's a little bend in your knee, your left knee turns open. And find the breath. That with that exhalation, you're gathering the navel to the spine. And then keeping your hand to the heel, cross the right behind the left. Foot down, inhale, opening. Exhale to tap. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. Exhale to tap. One more. Exhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Hands on thighs, press away. Cross your left ankle over your right knee, press your left thigh away, and your hips a little bit side to side. Opening the left outer hip, the inner thigh. And then changing sides, the left foot down, the right ankle over the left knee, press your right thigh away, a little bit side to side. The knees to your chest, will roll it up. Sweep your heels wide. Sitting tall. If your knees are bent, they're bent. That's awesome. If your heels are narrow, they're narrow. Wherever you can be, whatever it looks like, sweep side to side. And little at a time, day after day, this will begin to open. Into the centers of your heels, into the tips of your toes, outer hips. Good morning, Wednesday. Come on in. One more. Put your fingertips inside the thighs. Lead your heart a little bit side to side. Tail back, heart out long. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, body. Hello, people. And bring it all the way up. And build your cross-legged seat. Set your block out in front of you. If you're on your chair, you're simply putting your hands on your thighs and folding forward. If you're on your block is lengthwise. And now turn. Fold forward from that cross-legged seat. Walk your fingertips out. Press your fingers down and away from you. Rock your seat side to side, set it back. Find your outer feet into the floor. Find your outer knees down toward the floor. Good. Walking yourself back, put your left forearm onto the block. And your right hand rolls open, open, open. And then your right forearm down to the block, tuck your chin. Inhale, sweep open. Exhale, roll down. Good. Inviting space from the hip to the shoulder. This time staying tall, just roll open, pause a beat. And change sides. So the right forearm comes down and the left forearm goes up. And bring your left forearm down in front of the right. Inhaling, rolling open. Exhale, down we go. One more, and then we'll stay tall. So with your forearm on the block, with the left hand high, pause, just opening the left armpit, left chest, left hip, left seat, turn your head. And left forearm comes down, so the sides are open, walking your hands forward again, fingertips down, lengthen your seat back, and maybe your forehead rests on that block. And breathe deeply into the middle back, little side to side, micro movements, let it open. Walk yourself up, hands on thighs, circle into the pelvis, eyes closed. Heart is high. Synchronizing your exhalation with the back of that circle into the pelvis. If it's too much and a long, deep breath is preferred, go where your breath requires you. So the top of my head stays steady and the circle down in the seat. Like I'm stirring a great bowl of batter. And then reverse direction. And honor each direction. Usually the second direction can be a little sticky or unfamiliar. Work your way into it. Keep finding the exhalation. Into the abdomen, up the spine, into the ribs and the diaphragm, the chest, your attention through the collarbones, through the shoulders. Until you can feel that circle of awareness from the seat right to the top of your head. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. Inhale through the mouth. 3 sips. Pause in the nose now. Fill the collarbones.
Hold, lift your heart, tuck your chin, lengthen the back of the neck, and lift the pelvic floor so slightly. Anus, sex organs rising up towards the navel, navel up and back. When you breathe out, it goes out the top of your head. Eyes closed, just be still. And now share this energy, share this starting point with another person, with a relationship, with an opportunity, with an outcome. The more I share it, the more I direct it, the more I say, here, mama, a year of health ahead of you, the stronger I feel. Let your legs out long, shake out your feet, shake out your knees. And build your seat. So legs crossed, heart high. If you can't sit tall, on the edge of your blanket or on the edge of a towel. If your heart is not lifting up over the seat, then you want to find the edge of a chair. And if you need any of this, if you need the whole thing modified, play a Monday sequence, because Monday is modifications. So right here, get yourself settled, out the elbows, out the wrist. If you've just joined, this is Ocean of Silence on your playlist if you like, or in the quiet if it's better. Loosen your shoulders, loosen your wrists, loosen the joints of your fingers. Open your breath into the center of your chest and close your eyes and become a conduit, become a gift. Become a vessel that through you something is changed just with these circles. A whisper of ha. Keep the breath, close your mouth, out the nose, and build your circles. If you're ready, the arms extending, the fingers together, but no force. If it starts to crease your eyebrows together, if it starts to clench your jaw, make it smaller, make it wiser. Go. Build Jalanhara Bandha at the throat. The heart comes up, the chin lightly in. And you're drawing your heart high, and it lifts and lengthens the spine. If you're ready, if you'd like, a light lift of the pelvic floor, the navel back and up, so that the spine is lifted, and that will make the circles easier. Only when you're ready. Go. Three, two, one. Hands up high, 3 sips in the mouth, fill your chest. In the nose, 3 sips, fill the collarbones. Keep the breath, you're full, heart up, chin lightly in, lifting the pelvic floor. You are a conduit of light. When you breathe out, it's at the top of your head. Elbows, shoulders, spine stays so tall. Feel what you've made. Direct it. Feel the outcome you're seeking. Embrace the person it's for. It will make more. And down to your back. Onto your back. If you're working in a chair, you stand up out of the chair and interlace your fingers over your right shin. If you're working in the chair, so you're balanced, standing on your left foot, your right knee rising, and you just stay. You're opening the left hip, and you're strengthening and releasing the left low back. 3, 2, 1. Change. So interlace your fingers over your left shin, right heel rises and falls, or if you're working in the chair, the modification, you are balanced on your right leg. One hand on a chair, one hand holding your left shin as you can. And just become stronger in that whole right side. We go one more. And bring it in. Adding a block between your thighs will build a bridge. If you're in a chair, hands on thighs, just lifting the chest, or hands on the sides of the chair. So elbows down, press into your heels to lift your hips and roll down through the spine. Elbows down, heels down, peel up the hips, press your elbows down to lift your heart. We start to roll up and down through the spine, inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale, open, and exhale down. Good. Your pace, keep it nice and steady, nice and strong. You may work there or hands coming overhead. One more, keep it up, keep it up. Elbows down, hips down. Set your block aside. Hands on thighs, press away. If you don't have a block, you can do it without it, no problem. Or you can roll up a towel and put the towel between your knees. It keeps your thighs parallel and keeps your low back safe. And draw your knees to your chest. Knees are wide. Shake out your feet. Roll point. Open and close your feet. And then bring it all the way up to a seat. Legs crossed. Heart high. If you need any realignment with the playlist, this is Shanti Ishta. It will take us all the way to the end. Good. Sitting tall, fingertips at your shoulders. Turning left on the inhale, turning right on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Turn from the seat, elevate the heart, let your chin turn side to side, loosen the elbows, strengthen the navel, and let one wrist rise over the elbow. Inhale left, exhale right. Clear the lungs, clear the space around the lungs, the grip of the shoulders. The height of your heart. 3. 2, the inner arm, all the way to the inner palm, the webbing between your fingers. Enliven yourselves. And give it away. Palms together. Interlace the last 3, steeple the first step. Cross your thumbs. Inhale left, exhale right. It goes quick to axe, to axe, to axe, to axe. Let it elevate your spirits. Let it elevate your mouth corners. Let it elevate your heart. We are not here to be inert. 3, 2, find the center, 3 steps in, go up. Hold it, heart up, chin in, pelvic floor rising, point to the sky. And as you release wide, feel it out into the fingertips. Be your own size. That may be simple and small, with no one forcing you to be more. It may be absolutely untethered and vast, with no one telling you to be less. Maybe so. Belly down to the floor, into ourselves. So you may be belly down, you may be at the wall. Put your left hand out wide and flat, rolling onto the left rib, the left hip. So contact with the wall if you're there, or right knee high, and your right foot drops behind the left. If you're standing, the left palm is on the wall, and you are facing the right, and your toes are facing the right. And the breath into the belly, and out, into the ribs, and out, and into the collarbones. And bring your belly down to change sides. Walking yourself to the left side of your mat with your belly down. Or if you're at the wall, just right hand wide, flat to the wall. Roll to your right side rib, right side hip. Left foot behind the right. And turn the pelvis, turn the heart. Let your left knee fall open. Soften your jaw, soften your face. Close your eyes. You can feel on your deep inhalation, where does it catch? Where is it constrained? And breathe out that constraint. And bring it belly down. So we're staying at the wall. If you're at the wall, toes point toward the wall, and your left fingertips on the wall or out in front, left toes tucked under, knee off the floor. Right hand reach back and lift your right heel. Inhaling up, exhale down, or hold your outer right ankle. So keeping your hips on the floor or on the wall as you can, lifting your heart away from the wall. Left side is stable and the right side opens. Heel straight up. And again, today I will offer the full posture, which will be bow, both hands on the ankles, and we'll rock back and forth. Today we'll go for 20, or you go for 10 like yesterday. One more. Changing sides. Right hand out, right toes tucked under. Keep that. Left hand back and left knee bends. This may be perfect. You may do it at the wall. Or your right hand holds your outer ankle and the left heel is starting to open the left chest. But we're keeping the left hip on the floor or on the wall. Becoming strong and open through the upper back. Good. And then setting it down, hands down to inhale to cobra, to exhale, roll down. Inhaling up, adding the bend of the knees if you choose, rolling open. Or if you want the full posture, be please mindful of your low back, holding your outer ankles, keeping your knees parallel. You rock forward, rock back. Add a breath of fire. Five, four, she's mighty. 3, 2, and pause. Big finish to the month. Hands down, press down.
Tuck your chin and drop your head. Let the upper back lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Let the mid back open. Wag of the tail, drop of the head. Care for yourself, care for yourself. Bring your inner knees together. If you were working at the wall, sitting on your chair, I want you to slowly fold down over your thighs. Or here we fold into child. Knees touch, feet touch. And you bring your ribs over your thighs and your head to fall. Oh. Rise up.
Good. Onto your back. Holding your shins. Roll yourself a little forward and back. All the way through the spine. And maybe day after day, what started out as sort of clunky and chunky, you can start to smooth out. Or maybe it stays chunky, maybe just roll through the spine. Go 3. Good. Go 2, as you can. As you can. So good. We meet feet flat, standing so tall, taking your time, hands to the hips. And as you sit your seat back, a little squat. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, stand up tall. There we go. Work there, hands to your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Hands behind your head when you're ready. Little bit bend, or as your knees and hips open up, working towards taking your hips towards your heels, but please listen to your joints. Take it at a pace and a depth that makes sense to your body. Opening all the way at the top as you press your feet down, chest to rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Release your hands, palms face forward, feel. You're inhaling into the abdomen, and you're exhaling from the feet into the abdomen. And you're mixing prana, the bringing in, the activation, the becoming, with the emptying, the releasing. And they work together. Down to a seat, legs crossed. Heart high, the way we started out. But now it's yours. On a chair or in your cross-legged seat, roll the elbows, roll the shoulders, out the fingers. Find it all. Seat down, heart up, close your eyes, whisper of ha. Close your mouth, close your eyes, into your circles. And give it away.
And that may simply mean you giving it to you more fully. Doesn't have to go to anyone else, but give it to yourself or give it to another and fold them in this. Give it to an outcome, a work outcome, a home outcome. What do you need? Whenever something big was going on, my mom lit a candle for us. Even if she was on the other side of the earth, she lit a candle for us at that time. And she taught me that intention and trusting someone's holding light for me is so important. And my sisters, I'm lighting a candle for you, love. Good luck. Mama, here's a candle. Go. Feel in your body the outcome you are offering. I am holding the clear results of her MRI in my body. I am holding the sound of the doctor's voice who says, you are fine. You're good. Hold that in your space. Weave your outcome and its sensation into who you are, right here, into this force field of light. You are so potent. Feel it. Feel it. 3, 2. Inhale, up, 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 up. 3 in the mouth. 3 in the nose. Fill the collarbone. Heart up, chin in. Lift the pelvic floor. Be the great vessel of light. When you go out, it goes out the top of your head. And the hands widen down. May it be so. May it be so. I am this. Satnam, this is my true self, my true light. Pause your playlist. Sat Kartar. Sat is truth. Kartar is the doer, the being. She who walks, he who wakes, they who cook, they who make, we who are. May it all be made of divine light. May any other thought be placed aside. Sat Kartar. Palms together. Palms face forward, palms press out. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar
tar, sat kar tar, sat kar tar, sat kar tar, sat kar tar. Close your eyes, sat kar tar, 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 sat kar. Stay with it. Let it override any distraction. Let it override any concerns. Let it override all the reasons why this light might not be yours. Sat kar tar. Establish it around you. We go. Sat kar tar. 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 Sat kar. One more we go. Sat kar tar. Eyes closed, hands down. Body quiet and still. And when you're ready, stay seated, holding this quiet, or coming to lie down if you choose. Restart your playlist, one last track. And keep offering out, especially stillness.
We need this individually. We need this collectively, this possibility of great rest and all the healing it holds. Let your breath be free at first, large and smooth. Deepening your breathing. Reaching long overhead. Walk your feet in. Hold your shins. Roll it up. A last movement. Interlace your fingers. And drop your hands down in front, knuckles to your heart. Inhale, sweep up, open. Exhale, down. Up, open. Exhale, down. Go. Last time, just sweep it clear. Bring your hands up, palms together. Bring it in. Let your highest self be your daily self. Sweep wide, rise. My highest self, palms together. Bring it in. Is my daily self. Inhale wide, my highest self. Bring it in, it's my daily self. In your mind or aloud repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to the forehead, center, I am this, Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, I see myself. Namaste, I see you. Direct it. We have so much to offer, and we have so much need to receive. It feels so good to give that to my mom. It feels so good to establish the frequency of good health all around her and the message that will come that says you are well. You are powerful beings of light. What is your message? What are you saying? What are you making with this? Sat Nam. I will see you tomorrow. And I will see you on Friday night for a breathwork practice if you would like with me. 6:30, 3 breaths for 3 purposes. I will see you then. Details are on the website. Sat Nam loves. Thank you for your practice.